Starting a business in a recession takes nerve, knowledge and determination. Andy and Louise Grant have proven that they have all three. With more than 25 years combined senior level marketing and project management experience, they set up Bowan Arrow in 2009 and have achieved 20% revenue growth year on year. The company is an independent consultancy offering the services of business-to-business channel marketing to technology companies. To fully understand the value of Bowan Arrow's offering, it's crucial to understand the challenge. Large technology companies such as Avaya, ShoreTel and VMware, which are known as vendors, are often based in the US. In order to break into EMEA markets, they typically use resellers. The partner relationship with these companies is complex. Bowan Arrow has a laser-sharp focus on not only providing creative marketing solutions, but importantly, the measurement of their results.
We started Bowan Arrow primarily to help the vendor connect better with the partner. Vendors traditionally work with a lot of different partners, be value-added resellers, distributors, alliance partners, or OEM partners. And the big thing that I saw was that marketing was often left behind or an afterthought for vendors working with partners. And partners were always asking, how can we promote this? How can we create awareness? But also, how can we work together to achieve better sales? And Bowan Arrow exists to connect the vendor and the partner through better marketing programs.
The reality is that many large technology companies are often too big or too remote from their partners to truly understand their needs and react to them effectively.
One of the big challenges that vendors face is that the market is moving so quickly. Users are changing the way that they interact and want to interact with vendors and with resellers. And the problem that a lot of vendors have is that they've got relatively small teams that may have worked within that channel marketing environment for quite a long time. So they're not getting the broader perspective of what's happening in the market. I feel that that's critical for success, is to understand not only what's happening in your company and your business, what's happening in the competitive market, but also the wider market as well, to really take best practice from across the widest possible area.
Bowan Arrow has devised a process of channel activation, focusing vendors on adapting to their partners, scaling down the number of resellers they work with, and focusing on quality of results. Having previously worked with a number of blue-chip technology companies, including Avaya, Nortel, iOmega, Polycom, 3Com and IBM, Andy and Louise draw on their insights not only to improve the marketing, but importantly to track, measure and analyse the results.
It's amazing the amount of vendors that actually don't know what their channel look like, is the way that I tend to describe it. So they don't know where their resellers are, who the top 20 revenue generators are, where the gaps in training are, and you need to know that information in order to implement successful programs to, at the end of the day, increase revenue. So we can help you extract that data from your existing databases, compile it, analyse it and effectively build a channel map of where all your resellers are and what they look like. If you don't have that reliable data information, you can't realistically judge the success of the programs that you're running.
For clients such as ShoreTel, the fact that the results Bowan Arrow achieve are measurable prove that their insights and actions make a real difference to how products perform in the marketplace.
ShoreTel is a global brand. We're experiencing rapid and accelerated growth, so we have a lot of options. Lots of people want to work with us. What's so important about Bowan Arrow is that they understand the partner community as well as the vendor community. Lots of organisations don't know that. The value to me of having that experience is that Bowan Arrow understand what's successful and important from a channel perspective and also a vendor perspective, and therefore we can tailor our messages, our marketing programs, our campaigns to make sure that it adds value to both parts of that partnership.
Inevitably, when you combine that inherent in-house capability, knowledge and experience of our portfolio propositions and our go-to-market strategy with external perspective that reinforces or complements it, the two together are more powerful.
In the brave new world of technology, a powerful marketing strategy is all the more essential.
Technology companies are forever inventing new things and wanting to sell and wanting to reach markets where they're going to need channel partners. And they don't want to make the same mistakes as the companies that might be going off the radar now. So they come to people like us, and we're a good alternative to going to big agencies because we're feet on the street, we understand the industry, we're integral to the industry, and we can give them some honest, unbiased advice of how to get to their end goal.
Bowan Arrow's services are becoming increasingly relevant for large technology manufacturers. The message from those who know: adapt or fail.
We're living in a digital age and everything is moving at the speed of light across the internet, including our users. And if companies don't change, the risk is huge. You see businesses really struggling, revenues dropping, brand equity dropping, new entrants coming into a market and taking advantage of these situations. And that's about marketing, and it's about using digital, it's about using modern marketing techniques to be able to engage with those customers. If you look at the majority of companies that are selling through the channel, they're selling the vast majority of their products and services through that channel. And unless they're providing the oxygen to their staff and their marketing people to be able to really understand how to act and interact in a digital age, then they're really going to struggle moving forward.